The continued feedback has been awesome. It really has.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Bailoff of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead. No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Okay.
Who are you?
Now, I was doing some... excuse me. I was doing some thinking last night on who I should be, at least for this playthrough. People who know me know I always often go for an orc. Or a Breton mostly. I'm going to try and avoid the Argonian because of the, well, at least for this playthrough, because of the hidden weakness to shock. As I found, well, I found that out in Oblivion. My main was a Argonian mage, and it was in one of the Ayleid in one of the Ayleid temples, and well, he didn't survive too well. So yeah, this will be 100% playthrough, so I'm thinking either Dark Elf because of what's to come, Khajiit for the Night Eye, or the Wood Elf. No. Let's go with the red guard. it's eyeliner. I've never liked the thick cornrows. I mean, could you imagine that in the Alakir Desert? Oof. Hoping this isn't going to be too dark. If the game ends up too dark, I'll end up picking up. Well, I'll be picking up candlelight almost straight away anyway. So it should, in theory, be a lot brighter on the stream. If it isn't, I don't know what else I can do. Couldn't think of any other names.
What are you doing here,
just
Redguard?
sitting in the back of my
You a
mind.
sellsword?
Don't ask me why.
A sailor from Stros Mackay? Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure he remains returned to Hammerfell. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius.
Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Red Guard.
Here it is. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
You've got Ulfric Stormcloak right over there. Just a little off the top.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
Behind you. Go on. Go on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. See ya.
This way.
Bye.
What is that thing?
I'm not hanging around.
The legends be true.
Sorry.
Just need to move.
Ooh, he's a lot bigger than he looks.
Hammy, you need to get over there. Now! That a boy. You're doing great.
I've forgotten just.
Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Ow. I've forgotten just how big Alboin actually is.
Quickly, follow me!
Although for a target that big, they really seem to be missing him a lot.
Into the keep. Coming. Still coming.
Prisoner, stay close!
Run, you idiot! How in oblivion do we kill this thing?
You don't, you run.
Raylo, damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Hathar. You're not stopping us.
We're having this conversation here.
Why? I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard!
You, come on, your eyes on it.
With me, prisoner! Let's go!
No arguments from me.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? The bringers of the end times?
Yeah, it was.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Let's hope you can. Thank you.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns. You better get some gear. You better get some gear.
Yeah. I always do a thorough search of this from when you...
You better get some gear.
Yes, Advar. I'm getting some gear. Always do a thorough search in here.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Mostly for the,
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Advar, shush a minute, will you? Mostly for the...
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
Mostly for the light helm that was in this chest.
See if one of these chests has some armor for you.
There we go. Light armor. Boots. Okay.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too.
So pushy.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Alright. And adrenaline rush.
Hear that?
Over here.
Hold on now.
I cannot rescue.
That's the end of that. Let me see if I can get that door open. Come on, this way.
Hang on, I'm the one who had the key to the door, and yet you managed to get through without me actually opening said door. Well, you aren't rail off, I suppose. Through here.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing?
For Ulfric and Skyrim! You're nothing! It's nothing. You think you can take me?
Yes, yes I do. So I think.
That's the end of that. An old story. See if you can... Some potions. Might come in.
There's more potions in here than I actually let on. As in a few more anyway. So we've got one up here. Salt pile, magic potion. Ah, hang on. Speaking of. Excuse me, sorry for that. Another healing potion over here. More salt pile. Hang on. Rock warbler eggs. Looting the potatoes. I'll take the green apples then. And for some reason I picked up a basket. More green apples. And then we've got those potions. Alright, so far. Usually at this point I'm already close to over encumbered because I've got all the weapons as well.
The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that?
Not quite good as Mars. No more.
You fellows happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I'd been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Watch what you're doing.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything we can get.
Okay.
Sure. Take all my things. Please.
Thank you.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Free bit of lockpick training. Excuse me. Yeah, unfortunately I am pretty bad when it comes to lockpicking.
There's no way out that way.
Hard Park, come on. I'm not as bad as you are standing in the way though. I mean, I get it, Stormcloak's to the enemy, but still.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me...
I've had enough of you!
I'll see you in pieces. Don't have to can't we? All right. Let's see if we can find a way out. I'm gonna stay back and see what good luck, you two.
Thank you. Now, where did I put that iron shield? There it is. That's more like it.
Looks like the way out's up. Let's see where this goes.
As I've said before, I haven't actually completed Skyrim more than once.
Find another way out.
So the fact I'm going to do a 100% playthrough, the only thing I'm not too concerned with doing is the half-fire stuff. I'll start it, sure, but I'm not concerned with completing that. Should have mentioned at this point, if anybody anybody with a fear of spiders should look away. Sorry. Yeah, give me a minute. And there's another iron mace up here. I found that, only actually found that one out quite recently. There's just two over here. There we go. Did I get anything out? I didn't. Done that one. Can't do those two. Right, that's it. There's also a health potion there.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
You know, you're asking us if we can see a walking bearskin rug when she stands up. You realise that, right?
Not the sneaking type, huh?
One good poison. I haven't decided if we're going heavy armor or light. Yeah.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Heavy armor has the benefits of initially having more protection, but obviously lighter armor has the benefits of being, well, lighter. Now, you will see a load of these pop up. I did go through the Creation Club and pick up the survival mode bundle and a few bits that I have on the Xbox One. I'm not going to do survival mode because it's not balanced on here.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Right.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's a blacksmith.
That's another one.
I'm sure he'd help you out.
Loading in.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
The Lost Libraries is actually quite a difficult one to do.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. You can really use some of it. If the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
given thoughts to which side of the to which side of the Civil War I'm going to join yet. Right, make sure I picked up everything from back here. I will come back off stream and see, you know, what else I need to pick up. Anyway.
You're mine.
Not quite good enough, are you?
You're right, I'm not, I'm stuck.
I can take you.
Sovngarde,
Uh-oh.
I can take you.
Thank you. Ooh, that's a better shield. You know what? I'll go probably iron armor for a while. Do not need that. I don't really need that. £10 to find, that's not going to be difficult. That's fine. Is that what I'm going to carry on wearing? No. At the moment, that's just for additional protection. I'm going to leave that book for the time being. I am going to take those robes. Right. I'm going to come over here to the Shrine of Talos and see what this Thalmor agent has on him. Could literally be anything, and well, you know, nothing. Alright, always take those. Ooh. Minor restoration. That's very handy. £9. Should I pick up anything I don't need? £7. Keep that. £2. Keeping those. Right now, I'm actually going to hit the Falkreath. But first, I'm going to hit up the Mage Stone. Oh, you're completely going the wrong way. I'm hitting the Mage Stone up because I'm disenchanting the gear I've just picked up. Although I may not do that with the helm just yet because, well, to be honest with you, the helm actually is probably better, is more enchanted than I can make it myself, so. When it comes to becoming like the Vampire Lord and things like that, I'm most likely going to go the route of being the werewolf first. Other things from this series, well, he isn't usually on his own. Anyway, other things from this series. I'm gonna hold on for as long as possible before going to Whiterun. Mostly because the longer you leave it, the better the armor you get.
Never should have come here.
You're right, you never should have come here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Aha, finally get a torch. So at least until I have and I'll take the person. Alright. What's the other one? And he scavenged from... okay then, right. What was I saying? Yeah, going through, as I said, this is going to be 100% playthrough, but I'm going to leave Whiterun as long as possible. For the, you know, for the...
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Really? Nice. So the reward you get for Bleak Falls Barrow is a lot, is a lot higher. Well, not a lot higher, but it's higher. Idiot. Nope, shield I've got's better, and I don't really want. You'll often see me do that double check to see what's there. And there we go. The only downside to Falk Reef, once you've found it, the only other way to it is unfortunately fast travel. You can't go by carriage unless you have Lakeview Manor, which is a little bit of a pain. As I've said, the goal for this series is to actually complete Skyrim and all its quests, all its DLCs. As I said, the only one I'm not too concerned about is the Half-Fire DLC. I will start it, sure. Does not necessarily mean I'll finish it, but other than that, the Dragonborn DLC, the Dawn Guard, those two I will definitely go through and finish.
What is it, Red God?
Oh, yes, well done. I do unfortunately need to make a beeline to Solitude for the Hammerfall Garb, though. Oh, sorry, Hammerfell Garb. That one. Because if I remember correctly, that's the only way of getting it.
Steel's good, but loyal. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Keeping that. Yeah, that's better than me. Not getting much in the way of money out of you now, am I? Keep that, keep that. Don't need a hunting bow. What, the hunting bow's better than the Imperial bow, really? No, I didn't think so.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
What about if I need patience? Let's see. Actually, that was worth it. That was worth it for that. No soldier, so now we have Fortified Destruction, Magicka, Magicka Region, and Resto. That's a hodgepodge, a lot of
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Yeah, I know. There we are. Okay, let's see. Speech is always going to be one that you're going to need to work on. I would say probably the same with restoration and depending on your armor type. Because at some point you are going to run out of healing potions at some point. And obviously speech is so you can get more money.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Let's get this little bit over and done with.
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks. Work? I demand tribute before you can be considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
It just so happens, Jarl, I have
You
one.
better. I hate people who waste my time. Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you.
Thank you, I guess.
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good. Execute every last bandit. Spare no one.
I don't plan on it. Alright, so we go here. Get that out of the way with. Alright, let's have a look. What map? Okay, so where are we headed? Now let's see where we're headed. Ah, Embershard Mine. That's handy. Two proverbial birds, one stone. Let's go from mage to back to warrior. Oh, hello. I do eventually. Normally this goes straight for the lava stone, which gives you an additional 5% per, you know,
Never should have
for
come
everything
here.
from your mage skill, your warrior skill, and your thief skills.
Spit your belly like an old woman.
That's a funny old woman's purse, isn't it? Where's that axe? Ah, there it is.
Worried someone will wander in here. Now ain't this exactly hidden? Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Die already! So I can take your stuff.
How about no? Down here, over here. Yeah, I'm going to need the torch out. It's very dark in here. If it's dark for me, I have no idea how dark it is for you guys. I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be this dark in here. Which means, unfortunately, there's going to be a few caves where it's going to be even darker. That leads me to the point of maybe re-rolling my character already as a Khajiit, so you don't need a torch in your hand.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Damn you!
Hey, that worked.
Just a scratch. I'll bury you.
That's what you were trying to do. Didn't work out too well for you, now did it? I am not. I won't get much money for it, but Where is it? Where'd the other one go? The water's not that deep, but there's not much in there for me to lose. There's one. There he is. I'm not even going to ask how he ended up under there. Got it.
Time to end this little game.
You're right. Game over. Let's see what drops in here for us, shall we? Still, probably one of the worst spells in the game. It's that clairvoyance. Ah, welcome stone. That one's from the Curios, I believe it's called. Rare Curios. Just unfortunate how dark it is down here.
Someone there? Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
No one bests an orc.
Normally you'd be right. Saying normally you'd be right. Alright. Ow. Right, you're dead. You just don't know it yet.
I'm going to put you down! Skyrim!
Did tell you were dead. Idiot. Let's have a look. Ooh. Always a good source of money in here. Let's see. Well, one thing I've learned from watching a few other guys is make sure you loot everything to sell everything. That's fine in principle. Ooh, Trotsky died. That's a good one. Ooh, what was that? Oh, torch. I wonder what the hell that affected. Don't worry about them. If my voice sounds a little different today, it's because I was up coughing most of last night, so it's... Oh, that was silly. So it's just slightly scratched my throat while I was coughing a lot. That's the only reason why my voice would sound a little different today. It's nothing, obviously it was nothing major, it's just... Yeah, I was just coughing a lot. Alright. So... An hour in, and... Where's our shield? Let's head back to Falkreath.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too
Really?
long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Well, you'd like to have another one.
Can I get you something?
No, I'm good. Thanks for offering. Let's get in here.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Right. Wasn't much food, but I mean, and I'm not getting rid of that. We'll buy that. Okay, all done.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
That's handy.
You hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
So don't share it with her, right?
At some point we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
Yeah, if only.
I really do.
Alright,
Look alive, will ya?
Yes, Mom.
There we go.
You want a drink? You want a drink? Sure, Bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
And did I want a drink? Did I want a drink? Yes to the first, yes to the second, and no to the third. Okay. Flying car. Let's see. Oh, and good thing gear's still up. Sid gear's still up, sorry.
Good to see you. Teach them. Here. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Okay.
However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Okay then.
On your way then. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Oh, there's no might. You will. Let's see. I hate it when that happens.
Steel's looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I didn't pick up anything else out now. Thank you.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Get me up at school if you need spelling lessons. Alright. That was Knife Point Ridge, wasn't it?
What do you need?
Not much. Pick up a few flowers on the way. So let's see where we headed. So I would agree with what my friends have said. Skyrim does have one of the best soundtracks of pretty much any game. Even, you know, the main title music. Feels just as good, you know. Let's see. I was having a look through the game catalogue I've got. Well, not the game catalogue, but the catalogue of games that I've got, and one I did neglect to mention was Dragon Age Inquisition. So what I may even do there is a normal playthrough of that as well. I do have all the DLCs. Oh my. So the dragon had fun here. Hang on, it killed them and yet it isn't hot enough to... It's hot enough to cook the people, but not hot enough to cook the horse meat. Okay, you say so. And those potatoes should be... What the... Okay then. Yeah, those potatoes should now be bloody burnt potatoes. Sometimes certain things in this game do not make much sense. That's like being hit, you know, that cart being hit by a dragon using obviously fire breath, and as I said, with the horse meat not actually being cooked. But yet the person's bones being turned to bone meal. Whoa. Oh, come on. Last bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, you got that. Let's go this way. There we go. Up to this bit. Come on, really? Dude, there we go. Oh. Yeah, hang on a minute.
Die! Death awaits
Wait
you.
to count out your coin.
What do you mean you can't wait to count? Really?
Come on! Just a... I love a good fight.
Clearly you, well done. Because if you loved a good fight, I wouldn't have managed to kill you that quick. Ow.
This what you want? Huh?
No. This is...
Mercy!
Why should I show mercy? You never do. Ow. My turn. Ooh. Where are we? Okay. Over here I need. I'm not looking forward to dealing with the captain in there, though. It has to be said. Okay.
What was that?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Well, that third one should have just bounced off, so...
You won't get the best of me.
She's right. She's wearing almost nothing. Oh, I will. considerate of her. Ooh, hair and feathers with poison.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Not to me, and it shouldn't be to you, really. Go on in.
I'll show you a real fight.
That's the idea. Come on in. Well, he said he'd show me a real fight. He didn't say how good it was going to be. Or, you know, bad. Now, let's try out one of these new arrows, shall we? Wrong one. Okay. Interesting.
I cannot best you.
You're right, you can't.
Mercy!
That arrow is incredible. Slightly overpowered, but ooh, honeycomb. That said, he's just a bandit, so you know. Speaking of arrows, let's hit two proverbial birds with one stone, shall we? Whoa. And of course, he has to be a Nord, doesn't he? Wow. Banded iron armor. Yep. So that's what those arrows actually look like. Interesting. guessing anything which increases damage of, you know, whichever would increase the damage of those arrows as well, which, you know, would make sense. The other thing I want to touch on though with this, again, I will be doing the, you know, as many of the Daedric quests as I can. The one I know I'm going to struggle with is the one for the Ebony Mail. As it's taking, if I remember correctly, taking out the target without being seen.
Everything's all right?
Can't complain. Well, I can, but... Right, that's all I don't need.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. The finest weapons and armor.
Don't know if that's what I've got, but there you go. Alright. Let's see, has he got any steel? Yeah. Asking you shall receive. 800. Hello. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. So, that, and that. Right, apparel. Let's see. Yeah, I ain't got nowhere near enough for that.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Well, that's slightly better.
Only a hearty... Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs. Good steel's worth every septim. Remember that.
Always do. The annoying thing is that's only 100 gold for that at the moment.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgir and Jarl... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you.
May wisdom forever...
Yes. Wisdom on the path, yes.
Light your path.
Yes. As you say. I'll see if I have enough steel to make a, well, steel helmet. I should do. 2 leather strips. That should not be a problem. There we go.
Steel's good, but loyalty... Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well... That suits...
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Ooh, that was handy.
He sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvard and I.
It's always handy leveling up that quick. So, another point in health. I'm probably going to put one more point in health, and then start splitting it between health and magic, or health and stamina. I still want to get magicka up to 200 at some point. The main reason for that is, as you can probably guess, bound bow. Because later on, going through some of the Draga tombs, especially dealing with the Draga Death Lords, they tend to use the disarm shout. Well, if you've got the bound weapons, they can't disarm you because essentially they're not there. I know how that sounds, but it stops that also from getting particularly repetitive. Right. This is where I'm going to call it an episode. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay so far. Coming up next week for Skyrim, we are going to become Thane of Falkreath, so be sticking to Falkreath at least for one more episode, maybe 2. After that, we'll probably push on to either Morthal or Markarth, and we'll take it from there. As I said, I'm leaving. I'm leaving both. I'm leaving Whiterun as long as possible, both for the weapon that you get given and for the armor that you get given. So from myself and Relor here, we will see you next week. Thank you very much, and goodbye.